All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples to his younger brothers. And peace and blessing salutations to the hopeful that got there pushing his word and truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful leg, the believers, the listeners, whom have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Bashim Shai. And I want to go into a quick lesson, dealing with how the woman, okay, is our background. As Israelite men, our wives, our women, our family, that's the background, because we live in a society, that's full of, the vibration of the Queen of Heaven, putting women on the pedestal, men pretty much, making women their purpose, okay, which is completely off according to the scriptures. Now, women, all right, play a very vital role within the nation, all right, it's needful, all right, but they're most effective when they're in the background, okay. Esau Edom, he pretty much turned everything upside down, put the woman on the forefront, put her in these positions of authority, okay? And we see the ripple effect of that. We're living in a culture based off women being out of order, based off men, pretty much ravishing women, okay, above them, and that's why in the ministry and the truth, the Bible gives us the instructions, okay, on how we should be, as men, okay? And dealing with the woman, you have to understand the woman is our background because we have a purpose as men. We have a purpose that's outside of a woman, okay? The woman, all right, we are their purpose. If you got a woman, you got a family, all right, you are their purpose, okay? But as men, all right, we have a purpose that's outside of them. And even though we have a purpose outside of them, their purpose still benefits them. You see, we serve a just power. We serve a righteous, wise power, So we're starting to move according to how he wants us to move. That's why you go to Proverbs 31:3. It says, give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways to them which destroy a king. And you read this in the NLT, it said, do not waste your strength on women and those who ruin kings. Okay? So this society teaches you to be, wrapped around a woman's finger. This society teaches you to become a servant, all right, and run out your wits for a woman. Okay? But nah, it's the other way around. Okay? A woman, all right, is supposed to be a servant unto you, and we're servants of Yahweh Bashim Al Shah. Okay? And the decisions that we do make, they still benefit, the whole household. Because see, we've been so twisted, all right. Because when women talk about a high value men, they're speaking in terms of salary. It's the main thing that they're speaking of when they say high value, all right. And then high value comes from, a man's status in this world, okay. Which there's nothing wrong with having, this world's goods. Okay? But true value comes from favor with Yahweh Bashim Al Shai. See, the true prosperity of a household is based off of an Israelite household is based off the man's relationship with Yahweh Bashim Al Shai. Okay? That's the prosperity of that household. Everyone in that household, okay, yeah, everything in the man's household is based off his favor with the Lord. All right, you look at Noah, okay? His wife, his sons, and their wives, well, they received favor based off Noah's relationship with Yahweh Bashim Al Shai, okay? Because you go to Genesis, the 6th chapter, all right? How did the Lord look at Noah? All right, this is Genesis 6:8. It said, but Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Al Shai. See, Noah found grace, and through Noah's grace, his wife was spared. Okay, her sons, Noah's sons were spared. Okay, their wives were spared based off the grace, all right, that was given unto Noah. You see? So, as a man, our focus is establishing a relationship with Yahweh Bashim Al Shai. Now, we do have our downtime, and we get that, the Lord is about balance. We have that downtime where we do, sometimes you get to let your hair back with your woman, kick it. There's nothing wrong with it, and this is not saying that, you brothers, because every brother different, but at the end of the day, that's your background, whether you, beefing with your woman, or whether we have a good relationship, with our family. Either way, we still gotta do what gotta be done for the ministry. You see, that's just your background. That's why it don't matter. See, that's why it don't matter. You know, how many women the brother got, how many, the relation, the status between the brother and his woman, like I said, whether they beefing or it's peace, it doesn't matter, okay, what race the woman is, like, nah, that's their brother background, okay? As long as he's handling his business in the ministry, okay, and his background is not affecting, his responsibilities in the ministry, then that's on him. How he deal with his woman, that's on him. That's their brother's background, man. Okay? There's no concern of ours. All right? And that's the perspective, we're coming back to as, we're learning, all right, about the dynamic, of family according to the scriptures, man. Okay? Well, going back to it, there was Noah that found grace in the sight of the Lord, and everybody benefited. What if Noah was giving his strength to his wife, man? Which is his time and energy, and the ark wasn't built, but the flood still came. Everybody would have been through. Okay? Because at the end of the day, our purpose as men, it still benefits the woman on the back end. Okay? She's still going to benefit, like what we're doing now. We might miss, you might miss a few nights of Netflix and chilling, or you might miss a date night or two. Okay? You might miss an appearance here or appearance there, but guess what? When we get, when we get on those chariots, okay, and eventually come down, and enslave the heathen, and the kingdom is built up, and the woman is going to be put up, okay? Guess what? She's not going to be thinking about those nights, all right, those times that we missed, okay? Because even the scripture tell us, all right, she's not going to be, she going to benefit, off her husband being on his purpose, okay? That's why she's there to aid you in your purpose. You are her purpose, man. Okay? And that's how we have to move, in this ministry, man. Let's go here. Because the scriptures say, you go to Romans 8 and Romans 8 and 18 said, "For I reckon that the suffering of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us." Okay? So what we got coming, this present, we can't even compare this present time to, so we can't get caught up in the present, get so caught up in the right now, the little moments of right now, and because those pretty much mortal thoughts. And we men, we get it, because as a man, you do, you want to see your woman, in comfort. You want to see her in a good place, you want to see that. You want to see your family, in a certain place. That's the reason why we're on our purpose, is so they can have that eternally, man. Okay? Because there's gonna be some times right now, hey, well, you're gonna be absent. Okay? You're not gonna be there. Okay? Even in the same house, because there's so much going on, then different brothers got different portions. So, like some brothers gonna be out of pocket more than others, man. Okay? But the Lord gonna balance everything out in the kingdom. All right? And we have to remember that as men, because even as men, sometimes the flesh just we want to kick it. But then it be things that need to be done in the spirit, man. And we gotta fight against the flesh and do what needs to be done in the spirit. Okay? And every brother, you know, they gotta find their balance. Okay, what works for them. Because you do, have to maintain, your day-to-day, okay, operations, but then, handle business in the spirit. That's one of the things about this ministry. It's about us as men, learning how to function, okay, within balance, man. Every brother gotta find their balance, okay, because you gotta learn your estate. Your woman is a part of your estate. Just like your bills and your finances, all this a part of your state. So as men, we gotta learn how to balance that out, okay, but still fulfill our duty in Yahweh B'Shem Shai. And that's a balance that all of us have to find as men, because all those things need tending to. The family, if you got children, they need tending to. You got, a woman, she needs tending to, okay. And if she's a believer, you gotta, hey, you gotta help her develop. So, it's this thing of balance. All right, but at the end of the day, all this in the background, and then our responsibility to the ministry, that's our purpose. That should be our drive. Okay, so let's go here, because Apostle Paul. So you read 1 Corinthians 7:29. It said, "But this I say, brethren, the time is short, it remaineth, that both they that have wives be as though they had none." Okay? So we in the time now, as things are tightening up, things are happening more frequently, it's getting more serious, you're getting down to the wire. It's going to be a lot of times where, we're going to be occupied in this work, man. We're going to be occupied in watching and reporting to and reporting about what's going on. Okay? Well, wait, we're going to be tapped in. All right? And everything else in the background just going to have to be on pause, man. But I say the Lord gives us downtime and breaks, within this ministry, okay, to balance ourselves out, kind of mellow out, then get back to it, okay. But we can't be, we always, caught up in that, and then the ministry is treated like a side piece. Nah, everything else is a side piece to this ministry, man, to our true purpose, man. As Israelite men, everything else is a side piece to this, man. We'll get to it when we get to it, man. But we gotta fulfill our lot. Each brother gotta fulfill their lot in this ministry, whatever it is, man. And each brother got different situations, man. So, apply these things according to your situation, man, according to what, works. All right? Because some of you brothers, you might have, a good balance going already, man. Just keep that going, And it's always, one thing with balance, you always got to make minor, tweaks or fine tuning, to the balance, because things change. Okay, situation change. Okay, well, just going into the topic. All right, just have a perspective that the woman, the family, that's our background. Okay, because we have a purpose that's outside of it, man. Okay, but it still benefits them. So everything is full circle, man, and that's something that we're constantly learning as we're learning to be men. Okay, according to Yahweh B'Shem Shai. So Lord will, you brothers, all right, and you sisters were edified once again. We'll give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua B'Hashem Kakwadash. And double honors unto the apostles and the elders GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples towards younger brothers. And peace and blessings, salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom.